Film podcasting is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but gets you nowhere.
I know this one.
Oh, of course you do. That's what. Yeah, go on.
I really like
This
this
is Matthew's
film.
week. Go on.
This is a film I haven't seen for ages,
No, I haven't either.
but I would watch
I'm gonna
it. I
say-
think
It's Van Wilder.
it's Van Wilder.
Oh,
Ryan
great
Reynolds.
film.
Yeah.
He says worrying is like a rocking chair. Gives you something to do, but gets you nowhere.
I use that as advice quite a lot, actually, that particular quote.
What, film podcasting?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And if you want film podcasting advice, you can get in touch with Matthew at Top 5 Films That. So welcome back. Alternative Weekly. We're at Extra. I feel slightly uneasy because I am very much out of my comfort zone of what we've done previously. Dominic is going to take the reins of the games. I've literally got on my sheet onto the games, which I normally do, and then I'd have a huge list, and my piece of paper has gone from 8 pages to about 2 pages. So
Yeah, Dom's the paper
I've got
king.
lots of paper.
Lots
now.
of paper this week.
So, Dom, before I hand over officially for all of that, and we do our bits and pieces, do you want to tell us what's in store?
If you want to, or do you want to?
I just want a
on the
little
round. Okay.
a
Give us a
little
teaser.
idea.
Give us a teaser.
So we know the first one. The first one is still "Please Release Me."
Mhm.
That is exactly the same as it was before. So
Yeah,
film,
title cemented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
film, you guess the year, etc., etc.
Have you got a category?
Is there still a link?
There is still a link.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Absolutely.
Just check in. You don't have to. You can
No,
do it your own
No,
way.
no, I've kept that one the same. I enjoy that one.
Yeah, I that's the bit I am most looking forward to out of everything is being
So-
able to randomly guess
What
what it
stupid
might
links?
be. Yeah, stupid links. Yeah,
Mhm,
absolutely.
The next one I've changed, and it's called "Who Am I?"
Right.
So
Dominic Swaffer. Every time that's going to happen.
I've got how it works. I'll tell you the year and genre of a film,
Yes.
and then what follows is I will give you kind of clues about
Okay.
5 actors that have starred in that film.
Okay.
Well, you don't know the name of it, as I said. I'll read out the trivia questions about celebrities, and you have to call out your name and guess who they are.
All right, leave it there. Leave it there. Don't
Okay,
tell us anymore.
fine.
We'll come back to it. Yeah. And the
I'm
third
already
game.
confused. Good.
Yeah, I'll tell you more before we play.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. And the last one is back and forth. So as the
For the
kind of sudden
tiebreaker.
death, yeah, essentially. So I'll give you a category, and you have to go back and forth, give me names of films, essentially.
How are you fact checking this?
I've got a list of about 100. So,
He's done proper
Oh
research.
wow.
and it's also I'm the judge. So if I don't think it's a film, it's not a film.
Oh, there we go. And then we can argue later.
No,
this,
I will,
this is
if
going
you
to
can te-
cause outrage.
Okay, if you can tell
outrage.
me about the film,
Right.
it's fine. But you only have,
I'm very convincing.
and you have to go back and forth. And if you
So-
only get
so you
5
think.
seconds to give me one.
5 seconds.
But, what if you let me finish?
Make it 3.
I will give you 15 seconds at the beginning to think of some.
Okay.
Okay. Am I allowed to write them down?
You can if you want. If not, you might need a pen.
Oh, look, I said
No,
to him
no
before
pen.
we started, am I going to
No
need a pen?
No, you're not allowed.
Okay.
Store them in your brain.
Right. So before we get on to those,
Rounds.
Rounds.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I was more trying to think of some sort of superlative of how scared I am, but okay. I just don't want to lose 10-0 is all I'd say.
You can't lose 10-0.
Who would
What?
do that?
Who would lose 10-0?
Right, I didn't lose every round. Can we just clarify that? It was 10-0
Yeah, again, you
10-0.
lost every...
in the best of 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
As always, we tend to go through what we've been watching, and we're going to go through films, then we're going to go through series. Anyone happy to kick us off with what have you been watching in terms of films?
Well, I've got a lot this week.
Okay, so you're going to tell us them all, but you're going to, what, just tell us a few details?
Yeah.
The ones you like would be probably best.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll tell you all the ones I watched.
Is it in order again?
It is in order that I watched them this week.
week.
Okay, so we
course
watched,
it is.
as a family, we watched the first Star Wars movie
Oh, okay.
because that's what...
Do you mean the first Star Wars?
I mean the first released Star Wars movie.
Okay, that's not Star Wars 1, is it?
It's called Star Wars.
It's called Star Wars 4,
No, it wasn't when it was released.
but it is now.
Correct.
Thank you.
Carry on.
Last time you'll be correct. This, podcast. I watched Waiting, the Ryan Reynolds in restaurant.
Oh, how very timely with the Van Wilder then.
Mm,
yeah.
With the
Very-
kids. That one?
No, not with the kids, that one.
Oh, okay.
Did
Yeah.
you batwing it?
I have not batwinged it
No.
since.
So you have done it once?
Yep.
Okay.
Sids.
I watched a film called Totally Killer. Now, it was a new Amazon exclusive that I watched, and the first 10 minutes I was horrified at how awful it was. I thought this is going to be a really boring slasher horror film, right? And then it sort of turned into a cross between Back to the Future, Hot Tub Time Machine, Scream, and Mean Girls. It was really quite good, even though it's about time
horrendous.
travel.
It doesn't sound good.
No,
does
it doesn't. And in fact, when you talk about it, but it was quite amusing. I enjoyed that. I would say that's worth watching.
So what genre was it?
It's comedy, time travel, horror,
Oh, so it wasn't okay.
slasher.
Any film you can compare that to?
Bit like Scream.
Okay.
Scream is the closest thing I can
I
compare
can do
to.
Scream. I can do Scream. Only
I-
the first one, though. I can't bother with the rest of
That's
them.
true.
But yeah.
Yeah,
How many are there now? 6.
I think
few, too many.
she's just signed up for the 7th one, I think.
Ortega's just is she in that one?
No. Is it Sydney's coming back?
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
I've only watched the first one or two.
Yeah, I think I've watched 2.
I watched anyway, I'll keep going on my list.
Yeah,
Harry
keep
Harry
going.
Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Watched that one.
Have you read the
Now-
book?
We have now read the book.
Oh, classic.
Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've gone back.
I have gone back a bit.
Is that because one of them stars in Van Wilder?
No, although that is true.
Or is it
No.
because Dominic looks like Neil Patrick Harris?
Yeah, that must be it.
Random.
It is they look like him. It reminds me of.
Oh, sorry.
I have watched Pixels, which you also mentioned last
Oh,
week.
I like
I
that.
have watched that this week. That was
Do you like that?
awful.
I do
No,
like it.
It was rubbish.
Yeah.
No, I don't like
It's
it.
easy watching.
No, I just thought I wasn't
Okay.
interested.
Right.
I watched. Have you seen this film? I watched Argyle. Have you seen that film?
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
we've got
Oh,
to talk
yeah.
about this, haven't we?
The one we watched together.
We
yeah.
all watched together, which is the first time in years we have actually all watched a movie together.
Without other people being there, as
Yes.
in like little
Yes.
kids watching a kids' film.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, let's talk about it, yeah.
Well, you both had no idea about the
No.
plot, did
No,
you?
I did
So for
not.
the first 5 minutes, I knew what was going on.
For the first 5 minutes, I thought
You-
we'd signed up for an over-the-top
Yeah.
James Bond.
Yeah.
I thought we were back with Pierce Brosnan being Bond.
Well, no, it wasn't that, was it? It was more...
Great reference. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah.
It seemed a bit silly.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then we realised it was supposed to be.
because it was a book.
It was
Yes.
a book, yeah.
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 And from there...
Yeah.
We had many a laughs over spotting the Argyle pattern.
Yeah.
That became a
Because of Matthew,
competition
yeah.
because of Matthew.
I thought it was quite slow, though.
I thought it was alright. I didn't find it slow particularly.
I think we all found the links with Kingsman.
It was very obvious.
Very obvious.
Kingsman-y.
Wait,
Yeah.
it was the same
Same director.
same director, but it was also the same scenes. Not scenes, what I'm thinking of. Sets.
Set,
Yes,
we think
did
the sets
seem
were very similar.
Very
The
similar,
locations looked identical.
Yeah.
There's an underground lair or
Not
whatever.
necessarily a bad thing. I thought it was alright.
Samuel L. Jackson
And-
turns
Yeah.
up again.
And there was a really weird link of Leon Lewis, because both of you didn't know who Dua Lipa was. You knew who she was, but you didn't know what she looked like.
Yeah.
I didn't think Dua Lipa was Leona Lewis. I'll point this out, but I didn't know who it was Dua Lipa. And then randomly, it was Chasing Cars.
Chasing,
We
yeah.
said we only
Yeah.
know two of the songs.
Yeah.
And
Leona
Chasing
Lewis song
Cars
appeared.
that appears.
Out of
Bleeding
Magic.
Love and Chasing Cars, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then it appears at the end.
Do you enjoy it?
Initially, I thought it was quite slow, but then, yeah, it went. The time went pretty quick in the end. So.
I think it's easy enough to watch. I'm not sure I'd go out of my way to watch it again. I think it's clearly the same audience that are watching Kingsman that they were trying to appeal to.
Sam Rockwell was brilliant.
Sam Rockwell
Rockwell
was
was
the
very
best bit.
good.
I
Really
think
good.
Sam Rockwell was good in that. Yeah.
Henry Cavill was
Well,
unnecessary.
they've oversold it as a Henry
yeah.
Cavill film.
Mm.
I thought it was a Henry Cavill film.
Agreed, because
but
he is
then-
the front man, but then it makes sense when
Sort
you've
of
seen all the
partially
film.
the reason for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And clearly they're teeing it up for perhaps future ones as well.
Maybe. I think they should leave it as a standalone, personally.
Well, it's at the end when they.
Yeah,
Said about the
there's still an
start of
opportunity,
the-
isn't
There
there?
is.
Mm.
There is.
I'm not going to tell it for
No.
people, but there's an opportunity to dive into lots of different things.
Mm.
I think for me, it was the intertwine between reality and sort of a fantasy or more elegant way of shooting people or things like that. I just didn't really think was necessary.
The bit with the coloured smoke.
The coloured smoke,
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't need that bit.
just have a
Agreed.
good fight scene there, and
I
it would have
agree.
been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did
So-
it happen?
No.
No, it didn't. It was supposed to be in their
Definitely
heads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But again, not clear. Unnecessary.
And there's a dance
But we have all
move.
got we all have got the new dance move down.
Yes, we have.
the new Dirty Dancing
I'll
equivalent.
tell you what, if we ever pull that out at a party,
Well, it's definitely me that's going to be lifted, isn't it? So
what are you trying to say?
Better get your splits ready.
the what?
Why? Hold on. Why can't I be?
You could, but Matt
the
and
top.
me would have to do it at the same time.
Anyone who hasn't seen it,
Yeah.
you don't have to wait long. It's at the very beginning
It is
as
at the
well.
very beginning as well.
Yeah, it's in the trailer.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
So
So yes, I've watched Argyle.
yep.
Oh, we're still going.
Yeah, I'm still going. I watched Clueless.
How'd you get to that from there?
Well, it just saw it and thought, oh, I fancy watching that, and then it was all right. It was pretty good. It was
It's not
good.
as good as I remember it.
There's a lot of homophobic slurs in it, which I didn't realise.
Yes,
I think it's just because it's
Of
the
the
90s.
time.
Of
Yeah.
the 90s,
Okay.
it was just sort of thing I said, and also it's a bit weird that she ends up getting together with her stepbrother.
who also works for her dad.
Yeah, I mean the whole thing's a bit strange.
That's
there,
Paul
but-
Rudd, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
and is quite considerably older than him. He's been through, or is through.
no, he's in college.
He's
I
in
think he's only
college.
supposed to be like 2 or 3 years older than her because
No.
she's at
But he's
like-
mature. He's
Yeah.
mature.
And then the last film that I watched this week was Fight Club, and this was the one that I wanted to mention because I've been I write a very short review on my
I remember you saying
thing,
yes.
so I've been doing that. I've kept up with
Do you
that.
want to plug it, or have you letterboxed it? Or
It's on Letterboxd, but I can't remember what my account's called. It's for me. It's for me mostly. But the thing that I really liked is when I wrote it and I clicked review, it said, "Are you sure you want to post this? Because the first 2 rules of Fight Club." So if you try and write a review of Fight Club on Letterboxd,
Oh, that's cool.
it then says, "Are you sure you're breaking the first 2 rules of
are
Fight
there
Club?"
any other films that it will do something similar?
I thought
for?
that was
That's
amazing.
amazing.
That really made me
That is
chuckle.
really good.
Yeah. So there we go.
I'm just thinking, what else could they do that on? That's so clever.
That's nice. I like that. That was a good touch. I did not see that.
Very
coming.
niche, but
Yeah,
yeah.
that's letterboxed
Yeah.
entirely.
Yeah. So that's my massive list of films I've managed to watch this.
Okay, Dominic, you got a long list?
6.
Okay, I'll go first. I'll get myself out of the way. I have watched 3, of which we've already talked about one,
Yeah.
which was Argyle. The other 2 are very different.
Katie choose one and you choose one? Or
Katie
is it-
chose them both out of the
okay.
Balls of Doom, as I like to call them at the moment.
Not your movie.
The first one, I don't know if you've heard of it. Alleluia.
So,
Alleluia.
Alleluia.
Is the main character
Alleluia.
Alan?
No,
Alan Carr.
it is. Do you know what? I've never made that link, but it's an Alan Bennett.
Oh,
And if you know
Right.
Alan Bennett, it's known for his stage shows, like as in,
I'll probably
as in
know him.
not. I'm
They're
not sure I
quite-
call it a stage show.
they're comedy, but serious comedy.
Yeah, and it's basically based in the NHS in like a social care situation.
Right.
And so when you start watching it, you think very similar to what like you did. I thought it's going to be very poignant, probably talk about politics a little bit and how there's a crisis in the money. And then at one point it just twists and you're like, what? And it becomes, a bit sinister. I wouldn't watch it again.
Was
Good
it
choice.
a horror film?
No.
So
It's nothing
thriller?
like that. No, nothing
Drama.
like that. Yeah, drama.
Right. Okay.
Sounds like a mockumentary or something, is it?
You can imagine it being performed on a stage and still being able to be done.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's basically like an old people's social care sitting. There are a couple of dubious
Are there famous people in
situations.
it?
Yeah. Jennifer Saunders plays one of the roles. There's a lot of people like Derek Jacobi, is it?
Yep.
Yep, he's in it. And clearly it was, meant to make a statement about the NHS more than anything.
Not heard
Okay.
of it. Not heard of it.
No, heard of it. No.
Neither had I, but
Right, okay.
I've watched it now.
You have.
The second one, I did not expect it to be what it was.
Did you enjoy this one?
Haunting in Venice. I did enjoy it,
nice.
Yeah, okay.
but for me, I thought it was going to be along the lines of the other Poirots, which are a little bit
Less scary.
light-hearted. This one's not scary though, because the whole thing about it is,
Did it make you jump?
I know in the end, Poirot's going to tell me that it's not what they're trying to set it up for.
Sounds like Scooby Doo.
Basically.
Yeah, well, yeah, but
Sounds
it's
like Scooby Doo.
it's a bit more jump scary.
And
than
it's
that.
run out
Mummy.
as Scooby Doo.
It was good. But there was a point where I thought, I don't know if I'm enjoying this or not, but I did by the end of
Is
it.
that just because you were tense?
I just find it awkward. That's why I don't like watching it, because I know it's building and I know it's going to get to this point. So why do I want to sit there?
Do you not just sit there with your fingers in your ears so you don't hear the music?
What's the point?
Or you know when the music starts. That's
Yeah,
what's going to happen.
the sound
But
is
that's what I
makes
mean. You
jump.
get that sort of in your gut feeling that, oh, they really want to make me scared at this point.
Yeah, that's the bit that's fun.
dear.
That's the bit, yeah.
Why is it fun?
That's the bit where you go, oh, I know it's going to happen.
Oh, you go,
Yeah.
How is that fun?
Full body tense.
well, because that doesn't happen to me in real life. So therefore, it's a nice, safe version of that. It's like going on a
Oh, I
roller
don't know.
coaster.
It's like,
No,
yeah.
it's nothing like that. I like going on roller coasters.
Yeah, but they're scary.
Different scary.
different, yeah.
Oh, well.
I'm not even sure I count it as scary. It just gives me this weird feeling that I don't enjoy.
Adrenaline rush. Well, both of them do. I suppose, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The Haunting of
So that
Venice
was
is good.
mine.
I
Yeah, but
enjoyed
it was.
that as well.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Right, straight
Not
to me then, yeah.
done.
So I'm going to change what I was going to say. The films I've been watching with my children, I was going to say it a different way, but I've changed it. Goosebumps with
Right.
Jack Black
Not seen that, but go on.
and Amy Ryan.
Mhm.
I've got 2 Amy Ryans. And I didn't
Shouldn't you be
realise
watching that in like October?
Evie loves Halloween. And she'll do it all year round. Like, she
Okay.
loves it.
Oh, good. Good.
Monster Trucks, another Amy Ryan and Rob Lowe, but that's, I don't know if you haven't seen it. It's all right.
Is that
Goosebumps is much better, but
Is that still an alien in the monster truck?
Is
Like
Monster
Yeah.
Truck the
Monster
one which is a
Life?
monster truck that has like a squiddish thing inside it?
Exactly. that, yeah.
That's the one.
it's
Yeah.
a glow in the dark.
Oh, I didn't know he did
And
that.
yeah,
But,
and they feed on oil. That's where the link is to the truck, I think. So,
oh, okay. That's why he's
Um,
got to pretend he's a truck.
Also because the guy who's the main part loves trucks.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and then I watched Narnia. Watched the first one in Narnia. We're going to start watching those with Evie.
Quite gets dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
The bit with Aslan on the slabs.
Oh, that's the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was right with it.
Okay.
Does she understand
Only
it?
because he came. Oh, I'm not going to spoil it, am I? By saying it, I won't say it.
But did he?
Did he what?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Argyle, obviously on that list. We watched that one.
Did you watch Argyle?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Watched Wish.
Good.
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't seen that yet.
Did you catch all the references?
There's
So-
too many, isn't there?
Yeah, there's loads.
I wasn't. Initially, I was like, it's like a lazy Disney film.
Right. I agree with you. I
Oh,
thought that,
I
but I,
was like,
thought I
what?
could use it to get the references. I like that bit.
Like the backgrounds don't move. They're
It
just
seems
2D black
yeah.
backgrounds.
It seems
It's like Tom and Jerry.
It seems like
It's
proper
like Tom and
animation.
Jerry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
it's
it
like
the
flat.
only-
Everything seems flat, like it's cardboard cutout in the background.
Yeah.
It does seem a bit like that,
And
So you actually have to listen to what they're saying.
or blurry,
it's
slightly
just a bit
blurry.
blurry. Yeah, when you see it, it's
the animation
instantly,
style.
I said to Bev, I went, that seems quite lazy.
Okay.
But
I'll watch it at some point.
and the last one was Miller's Girl. I've seen that with Martin Freeman and Jenny Ortega.
Oh,
about-
why'd you watch that one, Dom?
Did you like Jennifer Ortega in that? Was she
Do
good?
you know what? Even if it is,
Because
it's-
that went mental at Twitter at one point.
Yeah,
about,
this thing about it being- it
with
being
being a
wrong or
bit
something.
dodgy
Yeah.
or yeah.
Oh yeah, well no, there is one dodgy scene. I'll give you that, and it's
Yeah.
You watched that one with Evie?
yeah. She was a bit confused. She didn't know what's going on. No,
No, but that, honestly, people were saying about
yeah.
was she okay? Did she know what was going on? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I
There's
don't
one
know
scene
the
that
but-
you can
Okay,
But I think she's older than people think as well.
she is.
She's 21.
All right, Keno.
No, as in I looked it up because I did exactly the same. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, what's Martin Freeman? Martin Freeman's like 50 something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's
she's
Okay.
21.
21.
When's her birthday?
I don't know. Next week. No, yeah.
But would you recommend?
Yeah, the ending's pretty. I didn't like the ending because it doesn't.
Is everything for shock
Finish
though
it.
in this film? Is
Yeah,
it just
it's
a bit?
It's very quick.
is it?
It just
Is it like the way you
essentially-
viewed
so he's an
Saltburn,
English
Jim?
teacher.
Yeah, very similar. Yeah, that's how I interpret it. We've done this to get people to watch it, but you
Yeah.
won't watch it twice.
And the ending just isn't good.
Okay.
It doesn't really finish the film well.
Okay, won't be rushing.
don't
to
know
see
what
that one
happens.
for the moment.
That's all I'm saying. It doesn't. There's no closure.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's no
I
point
know.
watching it now.
There we go.
Good.
Okay, so we've done films, series. I have got very little interesting to say about this. I'm just continuing with the usuals. Season 6, The Office US. I've still not got back to Loki. I can't bring myself to go finish it off.
You have to do it sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
You see, otherwise you'll lose complete track of what's going on in your head.
Friday night dinners, tick. RuPaul UK versus World, tick. Quarterback, I finished with the things.
Yeah.
And then somehow we've got on to Married to the Game,
Okay.
which is basically the wags of a few footballers.
yes.
Footballers' wives comes.
Mahrez is one of them, isn't he?
Yeah. I don't have a lot in common with these people.
Okay. Well, because they're incredibly rich and...
No, that's not the bit that
Do
would mean I wouldn't be friends with them.
they have
Okay.
interesting interests?
Well, they're clearly all doing this show
Oh, okay.
for their own interest.
Okay.
Very housewives.
Just wags, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Essentially.
Okay.
Some of them are just, how do I put it without,
Not for you.
yeah,
Okay.
crazy. Yeah,
Okay.
I just don't understand it. There we go. Let's
There we
leave
go.
it there. But
Okay.
I'm sure I'll be made to watch them all and really engage with these people.
What have you watched, Dom?
I've just finished One Day, which was actually very, very good. You might have seen quite a few. I've seen quite a few things on TikTok with people crying about the end.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't.
It's one of
seen
those things. It's really good. It is actually
You watch
really good.
people cry on TikTok?
No,
that.
as
You
in
don't
like
choose TikTok.
don't
It just appears.
yeah. I don't.
It would have been
it's not like I've
listening that he's
searched
been
for it.
watching. So,
Yeah,
wow.
but it's about the series.
But
I
then you
finished
just
that, that's
scroll
good.
through people crying at the ending.
No, as in you see someone.
Who's filming themselves watching the end of a?
No, so someone's in it.
TV
Well, they're
show.
doing it for looks.
One of the TikToks is he's watching
Likes.
it. Watching
No,
his
no,
laptop.
no. Watches. There you go. That would have been a better word than looks.
Looks. And I've just started The Tourist. I only watched one episode of that.
Okay.
So
Okay. Tell us more when you know more.
I will. Yeah.
Matthew, you surely haven't watched anything on the series.
Not much. I've managed to get through series 3 and 4 of Rick and Morty. That's a nice background thing for me now,
Ah.
just because I've seen a lot of it.
Okay. I've never watched an episode.
Just reminded me. Sorry.
They're good.
Yeah.
I enjoy them. They're funny. I think once you get the humour, it's funny. Its first couple of series are better. It's the standard like Family Guy, etc.
Yeah. Okay.
And just started watching Drifters again, which I quite enjoy. It's just a silly British sitcom with Jessica Knappett wrote it.
How old's that?
About 10 years.
Oh.
It's not that old. There we go.
There we go.
That's it. That's it.
I was
Not much
I
TV.
forgot to say that I've started watching Adventureland. I don't know why Rick and Morty
have you?
reminded me of that, but yeah, watching it with.
Well, I can
like,
see why. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Well,
bizarre.
there we go. That was nice, short and sweet
Bizarre.
on
There we
the
go.
series.
It's
You're
bizarre.
only halfway through it.
I've only watched the first couple of episodes of the first series. It's like
Of
just
Adventureland,
yeah,
the TV series.
the TV series.
Right. I've not watched the TV series.
Oh, you're talking about the film?
Yeah, I was talking about the film.
Oh no.
Cross wires coming in here.
Mm.
Good times.
Okay.
Cool beans.
There we go. Jeremy's trying to make this last.
Yeah,
as long
he
as
is. He's trying to
possible.
delay the.
I am trying to
inevitable.
delay it because I have to hand over at this point onto Dominic to host for the games, and I now have nothing written on the bottom of my page, and it scares me.
He has a calculator in front of him. As
No,
well.
only because I was like, I
He's
was
gone all finance.
He's totaling up the 100. I've actually only got 99.
I'm going to go straight in.
Yeah, go.
Okay.
So we're going to start with "Please Release Me."
Right.
this is
so-
so cringy being on this side of the
Who
mic.
is starting?
Jeremy can start.
Yeah, I'm going to have no time reference for this first
I'm
one.
going to write this down.
Yeah, this is
Right.
how it works, Dominic.
No, as in I'm going
Made
to
it look easy, didn't I?
I'm
Yeah.
going to write down who started.
It's easy with the answers. Go on.
Yeah.
So, obviously, at the end of each one, you can give me a guess on the link. So, I'm going to go straight into it. The human centipede.
Oh, it's right up my alley, that one, isn't it?
Jeremy's favourite.
Sorry. Do you want to give you the synopsis
Yeah,
of
give
it?
me time to think.
Give it. Yeah.
Two
go on.
pretty but ditzy American girls are on a road trip through Europe. In Germany, they end up alone at night, and when their car breaks down, they shelter in an isolated villa. They wake up in the morning to find themselves in a makeshift hospital with a Japanese man. Here, they meet a psychotic German surgeon whose lifelong fantasy is to connect humans together via their gastric systems.
I tell you what, you went for the long
You did go for the
synopsis
long
there,
synopsis
didn't you?
there,
yeah. I did, yeah.
I'm going to say 2009.
I think you've gone too early, and I think it's 2014.
Well, clearly this is Jem's game, because it was bang on the money at 2009.
I'd finished university and people were talking about it a couple of years later.
So,
There
Jem,
nice.
you're on 0, and Math, you
Wow,
are on
bad start.
5.
Yeah.
Do we get to guess
Look at
now?
him trying to show me down there.
I thought
as
it was
well.
way too early. I
Yeah.
thought this was yeah. Right, come on, Jeff.
Well, I think you find that's the release date. It didn't get any traction for a couple of years.
Get on with the.
No, I don't know that.
The link. What's
What's
the link?
the link?
Insects.
No.
Have you seen the film?
No, but no.
No, me neither.
You've never seen it?
No,
They
have.
they attach mouth to bottom.
They do.
3 of them, I think. But there you go.
Matt, your
Okay,
guess?
so my guess is daisy chains.
No.
That is an entirely
It is not.
different thing.
You
Right.
make them out of daisies and put them around your head.
Anyway,
Okay.
number 2.
I'll wait till we're off air to explain.
Number 2.
Yep.
Underworld. Vampires engage in an age-old battle with their sworn enemies, the Lycans.
Okay, this is the one with.
Kate
These
Beckinsale,
are so Dominic Spur.
Scott
They are, aren't they?
Speedman, Michael Sheen.
Okay, I'm going to go 2007.
And Jem.
I've got to play the game. 2006. I've got no reference
That
point
would
on
have
that.
been my second guess.
So that is 2003. You've gone the right way there, Jem. Well done.
Yeah, it was
So,
definitely earlier.
Jem, you are now on 3.
winning,
And
he's
Matt,
winning, he's
you
feeling
are
confident
on
now.
I'm not
9.
feeling confident
9.
because of the films.
Matthew's on 9.
Right.
Jem. Men in...
Whoa.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
see,
yeah,
look,
yeah.
he's
It's easy
getting
to forget,
carried
isn't
ahead.
All right, go on then.
Right.
Go on then.
I'm going to go with a blue-black DVD case.
No.
Why a blue black?
It's like the theming was blue and black for the DVD case.
Okay.
Go on, think of something.
Yeah, I'm
Even
trying to
something
think.
silly.
I was trying to think of something funny.
Yeah,
Actually,
Yeah, it's
Go on.
difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Multiple leg
No.
things.
No. Yeah, fair.
Too obvious. With who
Sorry, yes. So, Jem. Number 3. Men in Black.
Oh, I'm glad you got this one first.
Working for a highly funded yet unofficial government agency, Tommy Lee Jones, Will Smith are the Men in Black.
I reckon before I started going to university, 2001.
I think it's a 90s film.
I was close.
But only
to,
just.
yeah.
I'd say 1990. I want to say 1997. Go on, what is it?
Bang on.
Oh,
1997. So,
he's
I must have been thinking of the second one.
yeah, that must
So-
be.
Yeah, that was about then.
Jem, you're now on 7, and Math, you're on 9.
Right, so we've got to think of. It's
Yes,
Jeremy's turn.
Jem's guess. Yeah.
Suits.
No.
Eating cockroaches.
No.
Doesn't eat them. He squashes them.
I think they're part of him.
They're part of him, yeah.
Anyway.
Part of the moment. No.
He's not eating them.
Math, number 4.
Matthew, for the listeners, Matthew did a crooked neck as if he was that person. But there you go.
Yeah, squished into a human
Let's
body.
go, yeah, let's go.
Number 4, Twilight. High school student Bella Swan, who is Kristen Stewart, doesn't expect life to change much when she moves from sunny Arizona to Washington
Matthew,
State.
have you read the book?
Then she meets Edward Cullen,
No.
Robert Pattinson.
Oh, then you'd have known.
Yeah. Do you know what? I have no real frame of reference with this other than
Mum.
Yeah.
When did Mum realise that she liked somebody way too young for her?
Robert Pattinson. I'm going to say 2005.
Oh, I'm not sure this was out when I was at university. 2008.
Oh, I think it's earlier than that now.
Jem, you are bang on.
Oh.
2008.
Well done.
Yeah.
So-
Basically, all of my reference points so far
Just
have
are
been,
you been
am
at
I
uni?
at university?
So, Jem, you're on 7, and Math, you are on 12. So there's 5 in it at the moment. And this is Math to guess first on the link.
I'm really struggling with the link. Blood. That's it. That's all I got. Blood.
No.
No.
No, it's not. No.
Immortals.
No.
Oh,
Good
that
on
wasn't a bad guess, though.
I don't know how
Right.
that works in Human Centipede.
No,
but-
I didn't even worry about that.
So, Jem, you'll go first. Alien. Do you need the synopsis on this one?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, buy me some time.
Okay, so in deep space, the crew of the commercial starship, I think it's Nostromo, is
Nostromo.
awakened from their cryosleep capsules halfway through their journey home to investigate a distress call from an alien vessel.
1986.
1979.
I don't know how you'll get these on. Like, one of you's get these bang on every time. Math, it's 1979.
Yeah.
This is weird.
It is a bit weird.
So
I
the
thought
tables.
I thought it couldn't be 70s, could it?
It
So
is
that's why I
just.
plugged mid 80s.
I remember it. I remember
So,
thinking that
The
myself.
tables have turned.
Oh.
Jem, you are now on 14, and Math,
Okey-doke.
you are on 12.
Ooh.
Matthew,
Oh, yeah. I'm still thinking. Everything's very dark. I'm just going to go darkness.
oh, it's Jem to guess, isn't it?
Okay.
Jem to guess, sorry.
Jem.
Well, you have to accept that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You
And
got
is
that's
it
not
right?
No.
Okay. 6 arms.
No.
Nice idea.
No.
All right.
Well, I'm just thinking.
Number 6, Matthew. 28 days later.
Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy in London. 2003.
Oh, I think that's quite good.
You going to play the game? Or are you
No,
gonna-
2005.
Should have played the game. It was 2002.
Oh, wrong way.
Side.
So, Jem, you're on 17, and
Okay.
Matt, you're on 13.
Yeah,
Is it my guess? Because I think I've got a good guess.
Oh,
It's Matthew's
gosh, here we
guess.
go.
Go for it.
Are they all referenced in Scary Movie films?
No.
Okay.
No, they are
What,
not.
the scary movie?
You know, the that's called Scary Movie, isn't it?
Yeah, is it? Yeah.
So I wondered if there was like a parody. They've all been parodied in Scary Movie. They probably have.
Are there TV series equivalents?
No, there are not.
I was just thinking like Walking Dead is the equivalent of 28 Days Later. But
Fair enough. So who are we on now? Jem, you'll go, isn't it? Transformers. The first one.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf, yeah, the good Autobots and the
Megan Fox in that one?
Decepticons. Correct.
2003.
Right, so I went to see Dark Side of the Moon when I had a
Pink
Cineworld card, which sort of dates it to around about 2010 for the sequel. But Dark Side of the Moon's the third one, I think. Can't remember. You're not far off. 2005.
The answer is 2007.
Oh, that's later than I thought. I had that on DVD. I thought I might have had it at uni, but I didn't.
So, Matthew, you're on 15. Jem, you're on 21. So
Must
there's
have been in the
6.
bargain bin.
Jem, you'll go to guess.
Oh my goodness.
It's difficult. The link's difficult, I tell you. You sit there in your ivory tower with the questions.
He didn't even give any inclination as to. I'm still coming back to insects. Is my problem.
You have to let that go. This is
you can
this is
see
Rose.
the rib cage.
No.
Well, I'm just thinking like
Alien,
Alien,
yes, about
and
it.
you can definitely see the Transformers rib cage, and you probably can see a rib cage in Human Centipede. But there we go.
In the movies, does something turn into an animal?
No.
Right.
I've just...
Dominic is good at shutting this down.
Yeah, very
No
clearly. He's like,
chance.
no. It's
No
almost like
chance.
saying, no, you're an idiot.
I've already given you a clue in something I've said.
That doesn't help.
Yeah, what, all the films?
Yeah.
All of them.
What score are we at and what number are we on?
So, we're on film number 8.
Ooh.
And Jem, you're on 21 and Matthew, you're on 15. So there's 6 different.
Oh, it matters.
It always matters.
I didn't sometimes.
Who's first this time?
You.
Right.
Jaws. First one. Jaws.
Oh, crap.
When a young woman is killed by a shark while skinny dipping near the New England tourist town in Amity Island.
Mm-hmm.
Roy Schneider, or Scheider, and Robert Shaw.
Right.
I'm glad you're going first.
Yeah, I bet you are. I don't know if it's early or late, and I'm not giving any more
No,
away than
I
that.
think we're thinking the same though.
So I'm going to plumb for 1976.
I was going to go. I'm going to adapt it by 1 because of your answer. 73.
Part of me thought it was 72.
Yeah,
I thought
that's
it
the
was
bit.
72 or 78.
That's what I thought, but I've adapted
I'm
it slightly.
Sticking.
It's 1975.
Oh,
Oh,
So Matthew, you were 1 out, and Jem, you were 2
I'm glad
out.
I adapted then. Yeah.
very good.
So Jem, you're on 23. Math 16. So 7 between you. And it is Math's guess.
Really at a loss. People getting eaten by animals.
No.
They used a mechanized object in the recording.
No. Do you want a clue?
How'd you Google that? Go on. How'd you look those up?
Okay, what uses puppets or something like
Think-
that? If we have Jurassic World or Jurassic Park next, you'd be laughing.
Think
Right.
less about what's in the films
Right.
and more about
Oh, it's giving clues.
Oh, right.
Right.
that was
Yeah.
my aim,
Yeah.
just to make you think differently. But yes.
Yeah.
So
I might need a recap in a minute.
yeah, fine. Do you want to recap now?
I know that you can do that, you see, because I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
on the other end.
Do you want
Go
to
on
recap now? Or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do, of all the films?
Human Centipede.
So number 1 was Human Centipede,
Mm-hmm.
Underworld,
Mm-hmm.
Men in Black, Twilight, Alien, 28 Days Later, Transformers, and Jaws.
Right.
And number
Okay.
9
Okay.
is,
This
is
is
for
Jeremy.
Jem, yeah, The Mummy. Brendan Fraser.
Oh, that one.
Mummy is a rousing, suspenseful, and horrifying epic.
Right. I'm thinking, when did we used to watch this? And it would have been when we were all together-ish. So I'm thinking I'm at school. And it's on video then, probably. Oh, man, this is a tough one.
It is a tough one.
1997.
That's not a bad shout. I'm going to play the game. 1996.
That was the wrong way. It was 1999.
Right.
Very close.
Later
Very
than I
good,
thought.
yeah.
Yeah, a bit later than I thought. I thought it could even be. Yeah.
So, Jem, you were on 25, and Math, you were on 19. There's 6 in it.
Is there a smaller word with inside each of the titles? So Jaws would be jaw.
No, that is
Later
not the
would
answer,
be
no.
late. No,
No.
no. You can go through it. Alien has lie in it.
It does.
Do they all? Can you just check?
It's not the right answer.
Not the one he wants.
No, but can I still be correct?
No.
Human has got man in it. Centipede.
Underworld.
Under.
What? That's not in it, though, is it? But yeah. Men in Black.
In.
Lack.
All right, that's not it.
Yeah,
right.
that's not it, no.
I'm going to go with they all have sequels. Because they do. They all have sequels.
I can't take that as the answer.
Oh.
You can't just say that.
Well, I thought it was a bit vague, but keep going.
What? Yeah, I can't take that.
All right. Can I expand on it then?
No,
Right.
not until the next one.
Okay, it's me first next time as well.
Oh, yeah, great.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Last one
Last
is National Treasure. Historian and codebreaker Ben Gates, played by Nicolas Cage, has been searching his whole life for a rumoured treasure dating back to the creation of the United States. It's also got Sean Bean in.
John Voight.
And John Voight, yes.
And the lady is no. I can't remember. Oh
Can't remember her name.
no, yeah. Anyway, keep going.
So, again, this is around the same sort of time as The Mummy. I think. 2000.
Oh, you're so annoying because I want to go around there as well.
Yeah.
I would have said 2001.
It's 2008.
No,
Never. I thought it was much later than that. Much earlier than that. My goodness. Right.
Really?
So there is 5 in it.
Oh,
Jem, you're on,
man.
Jem,
Gotta
you're on
get it right or not.
32.
But your turn first.
My
And
turn
Matt,
first,
you're on
right.
27.
Each one of these films is one of 4. There are 4 of them in the series.
No.
No, there's not. There's more than 4 for some of them. Go on.
You've given us the first film in each of
I
the series.
have indeed. That is exactly what it is.
Is that all it is?
Yeah. It's my first episode and I've gone for first.
Yes.
So,
That's-
wait.
that's a
I
draw
don't have some sort of...
We might end up with a draw.
That I feel very hard done by that.
I do not.
They all have sequels. Well, the first film would all have
No,
sequels.
because that's not what he's got
but
written
that's not
down.
written
I've
down.
done this before. I know how hard it is.
So should I really have a
Well, no.
decider, or is that
No,
just
no,
a draw
no.
on
That's
that
a
one?
draw on that one.
No, you've had a draw before.
Yeah, yeah.
If you get none and something,
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a
fine.
so
draw.
that means it's
It's a draw.
either 2-0, 1-0, or 1-1 left.
You can draw.
Yeah,
So we can draw this one. Right, come on then. Let's play one of
This
these
could
new
be
games.
groundbreaking.
Let's,
All
let's
right,
try
so there
one
we
of these
go.
new games. Oh, I
This
can't
new
believe you got
games.
the 5 to pull that in.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Feel a bit of relief there.
Ridiculous.
I also questioned in my head whether it was alien or aliens that you said, but there we go. I'll remember it eventually.
Okie doke. So, who am I? Do you want to go through how it works again? Or?
Yeah.
Dominic Swather.
Right, every time.
Yeah.
So I've got a film, and I'm going to tell you the year and the genre. I'm not going to tell you the film name.
Mhm.
I'm going to give you the top kind of 5 actors who starred in it, but I'm going to give you clues, and you've got to guess who they are
So
based on
we've
those
got to
clues.
guess the actors.
Yes.
Do we have to guess the film as well?
Wait. At the end of each
Wait.
actor, you can guess the film they all starred in, which will gain you an extra point if guessed correctly. If at the end of the round you are drawn, I will go into the decider question.
Oh, okay. So basically we can get 6 points in total.
Yes, if you get all of them.
Right. Interesting.
And we're... Oh, let's just do it.
Yeah.
So the
I've got no idea what's going to
year
happen.
and the
here.
genre. So
Yeah.
it's 2013,
Oh.
and it's crime action.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah, of course it is.
Here we go.
Right. So I'm going to ask you I'm going to say trivia questions about who it is.
About who it is. So I have to get the person in
Yeah.
the right
You have to
order.
guess,
The
you have to
actor
guess the
first.
actor.
Mhm.
But
And
if I guess any of the 5,
No, the
do I
one
get a
he's-
point?
the
Or
one
it
he's
has to be the
talking
one
about.
you're talking about.
No, so the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
Right, I'm just going to whiz them
Remember
off.
you shout your name
You've
out.
got to shout your name out.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Okay. Born in Scottsdale, Arizona, was the highest paid actress in 2017. Has played a love interest with Ryan Gosling 3 times. Is an obsessive
Jeremy.
fan.
Emma Stone.
Correct. Straight in.
Ah.
Now I'm feeling smug.
You got to guess the film now.
You both can have a guess.
Oh,
Well,
we
do
can
I
both-
get preference
You
or
get
not?
yeah, you get to go first. Yeah.
And can I just question? I know I won't do this ever again. Are they in order for a reason or just random? So is
Random.
she top biller or
No.
okay? Super bad.
No.
It's a good crime film, that one.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Crime.
Crime action.
I completely forgot there was a genre.
And it was 2013 as well. I'm going to time you out.
Yeah, I'm going to say Crazy Stupid Love,
No.
even though it's not.
It's not.
So, I will go through some of the other questions if you want, or I'll just crack on.
No, keep going. Next
Crack
actor.
on. Okay, next actor. Ready? Born 1974. He's known for his following of the religion of Scientology. He owns...
Jeremy. Tom Cruise.
No, incorrect.
Ah, it was too obvious, wasn't it?
Too
Yeah.
many of them.
I'm just going to go in normal
Keep going,
speed now.
keep going. 'cause
Oh, wow.
Jeremy can't guess
You
again.
can't guess again.
He owns a computer graphics company that worked on Avatar. He had recurring roles in The Wonder Years from 92 to 93 and My Name is Earl in 2005 to 2008. He played the role of Donnie, the main villain in the Seth MacFarlane film Ted. Was the main role...
Mark Wahlberg.
No,
You said
Not the villain.
main villain.
Oh, I wasn't listening properly.
The further questions were main role in the series Sneaky Pete, starred as Nicolas Cage's character, annoying little brother Kip in Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, I know who he is, but I don't know his name.
Giovanni Ribisi.
Yes, there we go. See?
I wouldn't have got that.
So there we go. No for that one.
But you get a guess, Matthew.
You
I
do get
do.
to guess.
Right. Emma Stone and Giovanni Ribisi.
Correct.
Crime film. All I can
What's
think
the
of
genre? Crime,
Action.
action.
Crime action.
Heat.
Incorrect.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
I don't know. Easy A.
This is Rose Byrne. You need to move away
Yeah, I know. I know.
from the
She probably plays
from the
kid
mislead.
number
Yeah.
3.
Move away from the mislead. Go on.
Right. Actor number 3.
Right.
So that's 1-0 to Jem,
Yeah, 1-0.
as it stands. He is a famous father who's also an actor and received his start on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in '97.
Matt, I'm going for gold. He, did you say?
I'm not repeating
no
it.
repetitions.
Okay, Angelina Jolie.
Even though I said he, you've got
Didn't he said he? It just crossed my mind.
I think
Incorrect.
I'll wait. Right, I am ready for the next clues. Thank you, Dominic.
Okey-doke. Barbara Streisand is his stepmum. Was named after the character Josh Randall, played by Steve McQueen. He has worked with the Coen brothers on several occasions, including one of his earlier roles in Hail Caesar. As of 2022, he has appeared in 4 films that were nominated for the Best Picture Oscar: No Country for Old Men, Milk, True Grit, and June Part 1.
Jeremy. Josh Brolin.
Correct.
I was trying to rack my
Josh is?
brains with Randalls. Josh Randall is who he was named after. I thought, Randall? The only one I can think about is Monsters, Inc.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. And then
We've got
obviously
2 now.
then I was going to go into like he was a young actor in the Goonies in the old.
Oh, yeah, very good.
Yep.
So
I
get a
Jeremy
guess
gets
now.
Jeremy
gets a
get a
guess.
guess. Yeah.
Crime, action.
2013. I'm just going to say the year.
Oh, yeah, well done. 2013. That's really helped me there. I'm going to go with absolutely nothing.
Okay. No, not that film.
The Departed.
No, incorrect. Right. Matthew needs to listen more.
Going through crimes.
Right. Actor number 4. 2-0 to Jem.
Yep, let's go.
2-0 to Jem.
You've got it.
No, there's 2 left.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the film.
The film.
And the
Yeah.
film.
True.
So, here we go. Number 4. He once served 32 days in jail in 87 for hitting an extra. Starred in an early film with his brother and mother in the film called At Close Range. He is the 9th person to win 2 Academy Awards for Best Actor. Starred as himself in the music video of Jay-Z featuring Beyonce, On the Run. He used to be married to the famous singer Madonna.
Matt. Sean Penn.
Correct.
Damn.
There we go.
Yes, I got one.
I had
My last one was...
I had Martin Sheen in my head to begin with, and I don't know why.
Last one would have been starred in 2 episodes of Friends as Eric,
Mm-hmm.
who was engaged to Phoebe's sister Ursula. Right. So, last one. Oh, no, sorry, you can guess the film. Apologies.
The film.
Matthew, okay.
I don't think I know crime films.
Oh,
It's Dom's area.
this is agreed.
I don't want to give any clues.
No,
but-
don't
that's
give
fine.
clues. Don't give
We're
clues.
happy not knowing. Gone in 60 seconds.
No.
Nah, you can't have reference Gone in 60 Seconds in one clue and then it be the
Correct.
answer.
We could do.
Yeah. I don't think I know enough Josh Brolin films. That's where I was going. Milk. I don't know.
No, that was mentioned
Really
as well.
crime either.
No, I don't know. I don't even know what that film is.
Right.
It's about the life of a guy called Milk.
Oh, that was great.
I
Thanks.
can't remember his first name.
Number
Steve Milk.
John.
5. So 2-1. 2-1 to Jem, as it stands.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
Last actor. Okay. This is, remember, cool name. He broke through at age 13 as a member of the Disney Channel's The All New Mickey Mouse Club revival.
Jeremy.
Has really... What?
Ryan Gosling.
Correct.
Oh,
it is
what?
Ryan Gosling.
It was either him or Justin Timberlake.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. There's him, Aguilera, Spears, and Timberlake in a picture. That's all
Really?
that got
I had
in my
like
head.
10 extra questions on that one. That's fine.
Yeah, well, of course I'm going to get Gosling. Got a little man crush on him, haven't I? So there we go.
Come on in. Guess the film.
Guess the film.
There's only been 3 films with them in. I think that was the reference we were given earlier, but they are not going to sit in my head. I'm not sure.
I don't think Matt's got it either based on his face. So
No.
The second Blade Runner. I don't even know when that was.
No,
that
it's
was
not.
That was more recent. A lot more recent.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna I'm really annoyed. I can nearly see it in my head.
Have I won, by the way?
Yeah, you might, unless I get this.
Unless
Has it got Steve Carell in it?
Well, hang on.
No.
No, you haven't won
No.
because I can still guess this and get the same number of points.
No,
No, I'm on
he's
3.
3-1.
Oh, he's on 3. Oh, okay then. So that was Crazy Stupid Love. I already guessed
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
you've already guessed
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
apologies.
so I've guessed that one. Let me go with... No, I don't know. Drive.
No, it is not.
Lost Among the Pines.
No. Do you want to keep guessing or should I just tell you?
Yeah, I
can't think of anything.
I can't think of the Emma Stone. It's not La La Land.
It's not La La.
It's the third one.
It's Gangster Squad.
Never heard of it.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I have seen that.
No.
I have
It's
seen
like
that
Crime
once.
Bosses, essentially, yeah.
Oh,
Where they-
okay.
There you go.
Well, I'm glad I got the
and Josh
3.
Brolin
wouldn't
plays
have got that
the detective.
I wouldn't
And
have got that
the
one.
decided question was, other than Gangster Squad, La La Land, what was the other film that Emma and Ryan have started?
Great
So,
stupid love, Jim.
yeah, it's a gem.
Yeah,
Well,
thank you very
you're
much.
one up,
And,
are you know? It's 1 to draw. So 1.5 to
So,
half.
Matthew, you can't win.
No, I can't.
No, on the
But we
first
can
time.
draw. We can, well, if we draw, there might be. Is there another tiebreaker? Or we just draw.
No, we draw.
you
We
just
draw.
draw.
Okay,
We
okay.
draw.
You just
Coming
draw.
in.
I'm sticking to that. We draw.
Right, so
Game 3.
Game 3, back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So, as I said, in this round, I'll ask you to go back and forth, give me the answers to the film-based question/category I'm about to ask you.
Do you get this horrible feeling in your stomach that you're not going to even know one of these?
No, it's just that you'll know loads. You just won't be able to think of any.
No,
That's
I
the worst
think
one.
I'm going to be the opposite. I'm literally
Right.
going to. It's going to
And
be
I
like
said-
Disney animations, and I'll be like,
And I
Come on
said,
in.
That's
I
what I
said
mean.
to ensure you don't have to give me answers kind of off the cuff, I'll give you 15 seconds after I give you this, and then we'll get cracking.
Okay.
And we always agree, Matthew, we're not going to pen this. We're going to do this.
Oh,
from
we're
our
gonna do this from our
brains.
brains.
Yeah.
Who would like to start?
I'll let
Is it-
Matthew decide.
Is it? Did you start the? Well, you started the first round. I started the second, so it must be your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna just try and think of the ones that you think of.
And just block me out.
Yeah.
So the category is,
Oh, dear.
remember, 15 seconds after this,
Oh,
films with one-word titles.
And you've got a list of all of these.
It's not all of them.
You'll know if you're right. Okay.
Are you ready to start? Tell me when you're ready, and we'll go.
If you've got one, you're good to go.
And
Okay.
Matthew, starting.
Am I? No,
Oh,
Jim
no, I
started.
Oh,
was.
sorry, Jem started. Apologies.
Red.
Tangled.
Correct.
Drive.
Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Burn.
Yeah.
Really? Crash.
Yes.
Encanto.
Correct.
Moonlight.
Correct.
Wish.
Yep.
I can see. Wally had a hyphen. Does
Yes.
it count?
Yeah, that counts.
Elemental.
It's when you get out of the Disney ones called.
Yes, it will be. Spotlight.
Luca.
Cars. Come on.
5,
Holiday.
4.
What's holiday?
It's the holiday.
Is it the
3,
holiday?
2.
Oh, I'm allowed multiple guesses.
Yeah.
Oh,
1.
Glass.
Oh, straight on, John. Here we go.
Nowhere.
Unbreakable.
Split.
There you go with that. Brave.
Unbroken.
Correct. Yep.
Is that one?
Yeah. From the Japanese Wall.
Oh no.
5, 4, 3.
Crank.
Yep. Correct.
Is it a word? Does it have to be a word, or is it just one word? Goodfellas.
Correct.
Transformers.
Correct.
Legend.
Correct.
Alien.
Correct.
Aliens.
Yeah, he's got that one.
Damn,
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
5, 4, 3.
Soul.
Correct.
Crash.
Said
Already
that
had
one.
that one.
Oh, damn! Hope.
What's that?
What's that?
I don't know. I'm just guessing
5,
names.
4, 3, 2,
Come on.
1.
Titanic.
Pattern.
What's that?
It's an Oscar-winning film from 1970.
Argyle.
Argo.
Where are you going? Lost.
Oh. What's no? It's a series. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Bolt.
Correct.
Gandhi.
Correct. Jerry's sighing every time now. It's getting to that point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I was trying to go A, B, C, D, E, F in my head.
Right, there's
I had a few
obviously
more in my
plenty
head.
more.
I had a
There's
few more
plenty
in my
more.
head.
So,
No, I was struggling there.
a few other examples: Vertigo, Predator, Avatar, Psycho,
Scream.
Scream,
Yeah,
Superman,
Nope.
Frozen,
Oh,
Shrek.
yeah, it's amazing when you just reel them off a list, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's
He's got them all on that list.
that's ticking them off. Moneyball, Cinderella,
Oh, money.
Fame,
I like that.
Footloose,
Cinderella.
Rambo,
Yeah, I should have stuck with the Disneys. I should have.
Mulan. Yeah, it's a lot
I
of
was
those.
trying to be not that cliched man, but there we go.
Yeah. Lots of Disneys. Lots of Disneys. So it's a draw.
Yes. It's a good start.
I feel like I should have had another round just in
No,
case.
no, 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 no,
that's
no,
fine.
that
We
happens. That
weren't
happens.
expecting the draw, so that's good.
Any feedback on the rounds?
I'm intrigued to see where that last one goes.
Yeah.
Is there? I can imagine a week where I literally just
Think
blank.
nothing. Yes.
Yeah, just blank.
Yeah.
Because you go down a road and you just like. Oh,
Maybe
no.
bring a pen next time.
No,
I
we've
like it
agreed.
from the brain.
From the brain.
Because otherwise, you're right, it'd take too long. I think that's the skill.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Also got to probably crack up on my crime and horror movies.
It's not going to be that all the time.
Just crime. It'll be all crime every week. It's a crime action.
Yeah. This time's a crime horror. Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
Okay, Dominic, well done.
Thank you very much, Dom.
Took over the mantle very well there, I have to say.
Good.
Right.
At least it's not 10-0.
Yet. It's
What was the
0-0
calculator for, Dom?
I don't know. It was in the folder that I brought with me.
Just in case the calculator's
I couldn't
there.
add up for the please release me. It was that.
Okay. We've got to randomly pick
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we do,
a
don't we?
set of numbers. Has
All right.
anyone come prepared?
I can think of a way of doing it.
I was going to use Dominic's calculator otherwise. He's got a nice little Casio.
Well, actually, pass me the calculator. We can do that. Right.
Passing it to Matthew.
Nothing like good preparation.
There we go.
I can't
Right,
remember whose week it was, so you're lucky.
I think it's mine.
Oh, so there
I
we
did
go.
have a method. Right. So,
Talk us through it.
I have written down, I've chosen a random number and square rooted it.
How many digits?
Well, I'm not telling you.
Ooh.
Because I would like you to choose, one of you each, choose a digit from 1 to 10, and I'll choose that digit, and that will generate our 2-digit number.
Okay. Do you want to go first or second, Dom?
I'll go first. 4.
Okay, are you the tens or are you the units?
I am the units.
Okay.
Ooh, and I'll go for the 6th number.
Number 70. Dom chose 0, you chose 7.
Ooh.
Ooh, nicely done. Right, so as I scroll down the lists. Oh, wow. All I'd say is I wish I could pick you both.
That's nice.
Films
What is
with
it?
brothers in it?
No. Top 5 films that have the most annoying character.
I thought you were actually going to be quite kind and nice there, but that's not the way you chose
Have
to
the
go.
most annoying character.
Have the most annoying character.
Have
Nice.
the most annoying character.
Ooh.
An interesting one. That can be very subjective, so I like this.
Yep,
Now
good.
I've got to get into your brain to try and get these extra points, though. So while everyone thinks about that, and while our listeners have a little think, just a quick reminder that if you want to get in touch with us, tell us how you enjoyed the new quiz or what you're already thinking that we should be pinpointing towards, please get in touch with us at Top 5 Films That. Get in touch on most of the major platforms and let us know.
Cool.
Matthew looks deep in thought at the
I'm
moment.
trying to
He's
think
already
about
starting.
annoying characters. My brain just disappeared into itself there. Yeah.
Annoying to you, annoying to other people. Oh, tough one, right?
Well, it have to be annoying to me.
Well,
Let's see where it goes.
let's leave it there.
Okay.
And leave it to everyone's
I gave you
imagination.
some extra info there, didn't I? Some inside. Maybe I changed my mind.
Thank you very much, Dominic, for taking over. And I'm happy that I haven't lost. So thank you very much, everyone, for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
See you next week.
Well done, Dom.